This video has to do with Brexit. A lot of people are like, what the fuck is Brexit? Even a couple of months ago, I was like, what the fuck is Brexit and why should I care? Brexit, it has to do with Britain separating from the European Union. But to fanboys, take this like a Earth 1, Earth 2. Say America is Earth 1. In Britain and London, they had their own fucking Donald Trump, Bernie Sanders. One of the guys looks exactly like Donald Trump of Britain. His name is Boris Johnson. Another one, his name is Nigel Farage. They're both fucking racist. And they fear-mongered England into the whole thing about immigration and immigrants coming from London. So they wanted to vote to separate from the rest of Europe. But some people are now pissed. There's a hashtag, what have we done, by Britons, because some of them didn't vote to stay. And now they're like, oh, because they were like, oh, we don't have to vote. Nobody's going to vote to leave. You know, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Now they're like, fuck. It's happening. We're basically being taken over by a British Donald Trump. Oh my God. We should have voted. We should have learned from the UK. Everyone vote against that piece of shit Donald Trump. Because look what you think Brexit might not affect you. It's fucking up the whole economy in Britain. And now it's going to fuck up the whole economy in America. Stocks are dropping like crazy. I'll play it right here. This guy, Nigel Farage, he's basically a British Donald Trump. And he scared people out putting posters.
You're looking at Vote Leave leader Nigel Farage in front of a campaign billboard depicting a flood of Syrian migrants pouring over the border. Of course, that wasn't a British border, but it didn't matter to the voters there. And this is a leaflet from the Vote Leave movement, which warns of Turkey's potential admission to the European Union.
So basically,
reminding voters
stocks dropped in London, in Europe, in France,
folks, it's all connected.
In America.
The White House and the West chose not to intervene in Syria. What followed was a migrant crisis.
So basically, we should look at England as an Earth 2. Because now they're fucked. They don't know what to do. They basically have Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson, a.k.a. English Donald Trump. He looks like Donald Trump with the fucking same hair fit. And the other idiot, Nigel Farage. So, learn, look at UK. And do what they did it. Because now they're like, what the fuck? They're saying, they're giving a hashtag actually saying, this motherfucker Donald Trump was golfing while this shit is happening. He doesn't care about anything that's going on the world, unless it doesn't affect this asshole. So, U.S. It's already, the thing Brexit from England is affecting us because it's already making stocks go down everywhere around the world globally. And
I do think that yesterday's vote speaks to the ongoing changes and challenges that are raised by globalization.
And like I said, the people, the Boris Johnson and Nigel Farage, they were two Donald Trump, Bernie Sanders-like racist motherfuckers that fearmonger England.
That will endure.
And they tricked British people into the whole race shit.
And he actually just wrapped up a meeting.
See the difference?
With President Obama about
the difference between UK and America? UK is 90% white. America is not. Majority is not white in America.
Let me start with maybe a simple question with a not so simple answer. What does the Brexit mean for the average American?
I think for the average American, it means that our place in the world is just a little weaker today than it was 24 hours ago. Let's remember that Great Britain, as the United Kingdom, has been our closest ally in everything. They deal with European issues very closely with the United States, and by having them exit the European Union, their voice is lost in the European Union. And we have a lot of business that we do with Europe and with the European Union. One of our closest allies is no longer going to be there for us.
What do we do now? What's the administration's response?
This is basically look at England as a parallel Earth. They fucked up and they're like, oh shit.
How do they deal with this now?
We had our own racist Trump, and we decided to stay back and not vote. Now they're fucked. America, learn from UK. Everyone vote against a piece of shit racist Donald Trump. Now we have a fucking example in another place where they're fucked in the UK. Learn from their mistakes. No one vote for that racist piece of shit Donald Trump. Don't make history repeat itself like England. Look at England as Earth 2, and we're Earth 1.
not good on several dimensions.
Ted, what you think? DC out.
But it's also not good.
Fuck haters. Fuck Donald, racist piece of shit Trump. Learn from UK. Don't vote fucking Trump.
A giant victory for Putin's
DC
foreign
out.
policy.